From Gangnam Style and Despacito to Macarena and Waka Waka, some of the biggest songs in the world became global hits without being sung entirely in English. They traveled across countries through dance crazes, football, films, YouTube, streaming and social media, turning unfamiliar languages into familiar sounds. These songs didn't just cross language barriers, they crossed cultures, generations and platforms to become part of global pop culture. From early crossover hits to the streaming and social media era, here are 12 non-English songs that went viral worldwide, the moments that made them explode and the records they went on to break. Let's go all the way back to 1958. Domenico Modugno's Nel Blu Dipinto di Blu, better known as Volare, became one of the earliest non-English songs to achieve massive international success. The Italian song reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and won the first ever Grammy Awards for Records of the Year and Song of the Year. So, long before YouTube or social media, Volare showed that a song in another language could become an American pop phenomenon simply through its melody, performance and international appeal. Then came the song that turned an entire generation into dancers. Los Del Rio's Macarena was originally released in 1993, but the Bayside Boys remix transformed it into a worldwide phenomenon in 96. The track was basically a pre-internet viral challenge and remained in charts for weeks. And its secret weapon wasn't just a song, it was the dance. The simple choreography made Macarena incredibly easy to copy at weddings, parties, sporting events and even political gatherings. Before Latin music became a permanent force on global pop charts, there was Daddy Yankee's Gasolina. Released in 2004, the track helped take reggaeton from a largely Latin American and Caribbean movement into the global mainstream. Its fast, dembow rhythm, instantly recognizable hook and club-friendly production made it incredibly easy to dance to, even if you didn't understand Spanish. More importantly, Gasolina became a foundational moment for the modern global Latin explosion. In 2010, the world's biggest sporting event gave us one of the biggest songs on the planet. Shakira's Waka Waka, this time for Africa, was the official song of the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa, and that was the perfect recipe for virality. Football, a global audience, an infectious dance, and Shakira. The song became inseparable from the World Cup and its choreography was replicated by fans around the world. Today, the official video has crossed 4.6 billion YouTube views, making it one of the most viewed music videos released in 2010. If you watched Fast 5, you probably heard this one. Danza Kuduro by Don Omar and Lucenzo exploded in 2010, combining Latin urban music with Portuguese influences and the high-energy Kuduro sound. But its biggest boost came from its association with Fast 5, where the song appeared prominently in the film's closing sequence. That gave it something every viral song needs: instant visual memory. People weren't just hearing Danza Kuduro, they were dancing to it, hearing it in clubs, and associating it with one of the biggest movie franchises in the world. The official video has now accumulated around 1.7 billion YouTube views. One of the biggest international hits of the early 2010s came from Brazil. Michael Telo's I Say Eu Te Pego became a global sensation in 2011, helped enormously by footballers. Players including Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo were seen performing the song's simple choreography after scoring or during celebrations. And suddenly, the song wasn't just Brazilian anymore. It became a football celebration. Its repetitive chorus and easy-to-copy dance made it perfect for television, stadiums and social media. In July 2012, South Korean artist Psy released Gangnam Style. Nobody expected a Korean language song to become one of the biggest internet phenomena ever. But the video had everything: a ridiculous dance, comedy, an unforgettable beat, and a music video designed to be shared. The horse riding choreography became an international meme, while celebrities, politicians, and fans created their own versions. And then came the historic number. On 21st December 2012, Gangnam Style became the first YouTube video ever to reach 1 billion views just 159 days after being uploaded. Psy didn't just break the language barrier, he helped prove that YouTube itself could create global music stars. Released in January 2017 by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee, the original Spanish track for Despacito was already huge, but the Justin Bieber remix took it to another level. The song spent 16 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became a defining global hit of 2017. And on YouTube, its numbers became almost unbelievable. By August 2017, just 7 months after release, its video had reached almost 3 billion views and became the most viewed video on YouTube at the time. Despacito didn't just make Latin music popular, it helped make Spanish one of the most commercially powerful languages in global pop. But 2017 wasn't just about Despacito. There was another Spanish-language song taking over the planet. J Balvin and Willie Williams' Mi Gente. The track was built around an irresistible electronic Latin beat and a hook that practically demanded audience participation. Then came the Beyoncé remix. That remix pushed Mi Gente from number 21 to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 in October 2017. Its sales jumped 436% that week, while streaming rose 50%. But perhaps the biggest achievement was cultural. Mi Gente became one of the songs that helped establish Latin music as a central part of mainstream pop, rather than a niche crossover. And then, during one of the strangest periods in modern history, a South African song became a worldwide source of joy. Master KG's Jerusalema, featuring Nomcebo Zikode, was released in 2019, but it truly exploded in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic. A dance video by a group of Angolan friends inspired the hashtag Jerusalema Dance Challenge, and soon healthcare workers, police officers, celebrities and people across different countries were recreating the choreography. The song became a global social media phenomenon at a time when people were stuck at home. In 2018, DJ Snake brought together Selena Gomez, Ozuna and Cardi B for a song that needed almost no introduction. Taki blended Latin rhythms with electronic dance music, moving between Spanish and English and bringing together artists from completely different music worlds. The strategy worked. The song debuted at number 1 on Billboard's Hot Dance Electronic Songs chart and became one of the biggest global dance tracks of the year. Its music video also crossed 1 billion YouTube views, making it one of the most watched videos by a female-led collaboration at the time. And the topmost song on our list shows just how much the global music landscape has changed. Nigerian artist Rema's Calm Down was released in 2022, and the remix featuring Selena Gomez transformed it into an international smash. The combination of Afro beats, Rema's distinctive sound, and Selena's global pop audience made the track accessible across markets without losing its Nigerian identity. The remix eventually reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and also became the first African-led song to surpass 1 billion streams on Spotify. From Italian in the 1950s to Korean, Spanish, Portuguese and Zulu in the digital age, these songs prove one thing: a global hit doesn't always need global lyrics. And as streaming, because music has never really needed a translation. If you find this interesting, follow us for more stories.